Hello, it is lovely. I know that we haven't posted any videos in a long time, so it felt like today might be a good day. There are dogs barking and music going in the neighborhood, so hopefully that sound isn't going to come through as strong as me and my voice, but we'll see. Um, so I just wanted to give a little update, I guess. I haven't been on YouTube in quite a while due to all of our health problems, and we moved recently as well. So things have just been pretty chaotic, but I did want to just kind of give everyone a little update. Um, I'm not exactly sure what all is posted on our YouTube, how much we've disclosed thus far, but we do have gastroparesis. We got that diagnosis, and it is suspected that we may have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome as well, specifically hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Um, Insurance is being fussy, so I haven't been able to see a geneticist yet, but I do have, we are working towards getting a geneticist, getting in with a geneticist, and our gastroenterologist said our case is too severe for him to feel comfortable um, treating me. So I am going to end up going to a gastroparesis specialist. He did send a referral out to the Mayo Clinic, um, which is like crazy to me that I would even need to think about going down that route. But the schools in my area, I am not sure that it'll be worth getting on their waiting list. Like, I'm on the waiting list, but we think it may even be faster to just go with the Mayo Clinic because the wait times can be like a year until I can get in with a gastroparesis specialist here. And even then, I'm not sure if our insurance is going to cover it. But basically, up until a few weeks ago, oh my goodness, it's our pig. Come here. Come here. Oh, there you go. We were gone today and she wants attention. So, you can't eat my ears. Well, then go down, honey. I'm trying to keep her from shaking the camera. Lola, quit. Quit. So, we haven't been eating, haven't been able to eat, and we finally found a medication that we had not tried yet. It is called scopolamine, and it's really funny because the way I knew about the drug, what just even heard it before, was from Criminal Minds, and it's hilarious because I have DID and I'm on scopolamine, and like, if you've seen the show Mr. Scratch, he doses people and like with DID to manipulate different alters to come forward and to form, because scopolamine is so efficient, I guess, at causing dissociation. So, Lola, hi. She's like trying her best to knock over the camera. I know, I gotcha. Okay, eat the tree. So I'm on scopolamine now, and it is the only thing that has worked. I have tried every other medicine that doctors could try, and none of them have worked on me. And so the scopolamine is very different. It targets, I'm not exactly sure, like, I've tried reading and like trying to understand it better, but my close-up vision is terrible because of the scopolamine. It's like one of the side effects. I'm sorry. She is shaking me. Lola, stop, honey. Stop. She's like so excited that I'm home and she just wants me to pay attention to her. But then she doesn't want to be picked up, so I don't really know what you want, Lola. Do you want to say hi to the camera? No? Okay. Are you good now? Okay. So this is the only thing that has worked. It is a patch that I wear behind my ear. It lasts 3 days and then I have to switch it. It is, kind of expensive, which isn't great, but it's a lot cheaper than the edibles that we were doing before to keep our food down, and this is way more effective. We do not really experience nausea hardly at all. Lola, are you gonna have to go inside or something? This is ridiculous. You're hurting me. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Lola, stop it. It's like we have a mini farm. We have 7 animals now, and she just is high maintenance. She's a spoiled little baby. So I have to change it every 3 days, and it's working so well. I'm so happy that I found something that can hold my food down. It is a band-aid fix, right? Like, I can't be on scopolamine for the rest of my life. It's not intended for that. It's not intended for like years of prolonged use. It is just a band-aid fix until we can figure out how to help me. It allows me to be able to eat anything I want, which is amazing because I kind of just resigned myself to not being able to eat any of my favorite foods ever again. Like, I just didn't see it happening because of how the treatments have just not been working. But this works, but I'm still not able to absorb the nutrients from my food, and my food still digests incredibly slow. Like, I still have gastroparesis. My stomach is still partially paralyzed. It's still not doing what it should be doing to help me absorb the nutrients that I need to from my food. But at least I'm able to consume enough to absorb a little bit of it, which is nice. Okay, so in the dissociation is another, obviously, a symptom that comes with scopolamine, and I'm experiencing that very heavily. My dissociation, I didn't even know it could get worse, but it is worse. It's really bad, and oh my goodness. Lola, stop. Stop. You're hurting me. Do I need to pause the video and take you over to another area to dig? Just calm down. Just be calm. Just be calm. So the dissociation is just absolutely insane. The amount of dissociation that I have all the time. We've had to, because with our system, we were doing really good there for a while with like having good communication and writing things down and, being able to touch base in the inner world more and like know what was going on and remember things. And that just is not happening at this time. It's just like the dissociation is just so severe that it's not, all the things that we had started doing to cope with it are not working. So we're having to get a little creative with how we're remembering things and writing notes literally everywhere, alarms for literally everything in our phones so we remember to do things. We lose stuff all the time, which absolutely hate losing things. The feeling of losing something freaks me out, and it's not like they're lost. I just misplaced them and I can't remember where I put them. Or I'll have whole like hour-long conversations and the next day I may not remember any of it, which was more true when we first got our diagnosis because we didn't have great inter-world communication. We have developed a lot better communication internally and externally, but the scopolamine is really just not helping at all. It's making it so bad. It's also affecting our vision really bad. We have our phone set to like the largest text, like text is in like the words option, and it like makes all our apps bigger. It makes all the words bigger, like everything, and still we have trouble some days reading or seeing even that. And that is part of the reason that we haven't been posting like since we got our scopolamine, because even though we're feeling better, able to eat a bit, like eat what we want, it's still like reading or like trying to watch the videos back and decide like, should we post this or what should we do with this? Captions, I love doing captions on everything, but I cannot see. I just can't. I think what I'm going to have to do is get a new glasses prescription while I'm on the scopolamine, because it is only affecting my nearsight. My distance is still working. I wear bifocals, so like the bottom part or the top part for my distance is fine. I can still see that way perfect. It's the up close that it's just terrible. Absolutely terrible. She's like playing in the dirt now. Thank goodness. So yeah, that's I think the biggest points that I wanted to talk about was that we had moved, and the it's just I think with all the medications we're on right now for all the different things we need help with, it is turning into that whole like, well, this causes this symptom, so we need to treat it with another medication, like that kind of stuff. And I don't think my gastroenterologist have realized that scopolamine can cause severe dissociation, and I do have it in my charts that I have DID, but a lot of doctors don't really know enough about it, or probably haven't even looked into how different medicines could play with a dissociative disorder. This doctor literally looked it up on his phone in front of me, like trying to find new medicines that I hadn't tried. He was trying to prescribe me Zofran for the third time. It's like, it doesn't work for me. I can take Zofran like candy, just like popping, and it does absolutely nothing. Some of the other nausea medications that we've tried actually made it worse. So we had kind of just, the way we were functioning was just being high basically all the time, because CBD and THC were the only things that were keeping our food down. Even though we were still experiencing extreme nausea, we were able to keep more food down than without it. So we just had to take it round the clock if we didn't want to throw up. So the scopolamine, Lola, do not dig up my flowers. Lola. I swear, having a pig is like having a toddler. They're so smart, but they are just so need so much maintenance, so much attention. Um, she likes to dig in my garden bed, and my flowers are finally coming up, and I really just destroying them. So yeah, that's pretty much why I've been gone. I hope to be making more videos soon. I really enjoy making the videos, if nothing else, just for us to look back on and, kind of know what we were doing then and who was fronting then and all that jazz. Yeah, so that's kind of a life update. I am very happy to be able to eat again. Every single time we can eat a food that we've missed, it's so emotional, because it's been, over 6 months since I've been able to eat most of that stuff. So it's very exciting. Very happy. I'm the happiest I've been in a really long time. Yeah, it's been really nice, and especially having my garden. I'm gonna post like a little garden tour at some point. It's not quite done. I mean, I guess it'll never be completely finished because I like, adding and changing and stuff, but it's almost done. with how I wanted it. So, yeah, I think that's all I have to say right now. And I hope that someone enjoys this, and I hope it answers some questions as to why we have been gone. We're still here. We still have DID. We still are a mom. We're still a wife. All that stuff is the same. It's just our health problems took the front seat. Physical health took the front seat. Absolutely. Okay, my pig is starting to eat my other flower bed, so I'm gonna go. Lola, do you want to say bye? Lola, do you want to say bye? No. Okay.